Hey guys, it's Kate. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a bake with me. So I'm just gonna make sugar cookies because those are pretty easy, pretty simple, and I don't really want to do something very complex because I'm not really a baker. I don't know, like I can bake, but like I don't like enjoy it as much as some people do, so that's why I don't want to do something super hard because I'm not going to take pleasure in struggling. Another thing is that I really actually love sugar cookies. I have a very basic vanilla kind of taste, meaning that like I like chocolate, but I prefer vanilla. I've got two bowls here because normally oh my gosh, this is gonna get old quick, this setup. Okay, normally like whenever you're baking anything, you separate the dry and the wet ingredients, so I haven't even looked at the recipe yet, but I'm assuming that that's probably going to happen. Let's get out the ingredients, shall we? Flour. More flour, because I'm gonna like finish this off before I open a new thing. Salt, sugar, baking powder. I literally just texted my mom asking where this was because I couldn't find it, and then I found it like 20 seconds after I texted her. It's okay. Vanilla extract, butter, eggs. That's all the ingredients. Task number 1 is preheat the oven to 375 degrees. The butter that I'm using has to be softened, so we're gonna take all of this and put it into this Pampered Chef cooker thingy, and I'm gonna put it in the microwave for like, I don't know, 10 or 15 seconds. I don't want to overdo it, and I'm really not a baker, and I'm too lazy to look up how long you should do it, so we'll just do it for 10 seconds and then see how it goes from there. What if I make this like a series? Would that be fun, like a bake with me series? This could be episode 1, like sugar cookies, you know. Let me know if that sounds like something you would want to watch. I need to line baking sheets with parchment paper. The butter is nice and squishy. I think we did good. I actually microwaved it for 15 extra seconds after the 10 because 10 did absolutely nothing. Can you put tinfoil in the oven? So no parchment paper. Tinfoil, I got different responses on it. Most of them said yeah you can, but they also said food will stick to it, so that's not helpful. So I'm gonna just find some cooking spray and spray the tray down. Mix the flour, baking powder, and salt. 3 cups of flour. So I'm going to spoon the flour in. Oh gosh, that is a disaster waiting to happen. Oh great, the oven's already finished preheating. I am nowhere close to finishing the cookies. I have not even put in the flour, and that's the first step. 3rd cup of flour done. Flour and baking powder and salt is next. So we have 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of salt. How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? 3 teaspoons are in a tablespoon, which I thought, I just wanted to make sure, which means I can literally just use a little half a tablespoon measure to do the baking powder, because that's equal to 1.5 teaspoons. Boom. 1 teaspoon of salt. Oh, I need to get the electric mixer out. I don't know where it is. What's the purpose of this? Okay. We found the electric mixer thanks to texts from Mom. Living my best independent life. Butter and sugar. So we're gonna put in 1.5 cups of sugar. One cup. Oh. Did you see that? Yeah, you can see it on the camera. A little smoke came up whenever I poured the sugar in. That's a little sketchy, but okay. And then about half a cup. I'm just eyeballing it in the 1 cup measuring cup about halfway up. Now we're gonna drop in the 3 softened sticks of butter. Kind of already regretting picking it up with my hands. My hands are clean, the butter is not. And I set to do it on high for 3 to 5 minutes, so here we go. See you in a few. Next, we're going to add eggs and vanilla. So I'll bring her back up again. Oh wait, actually, unplug first and then bring it back up. So there's a lot of mixture in here. So we're going to put in 2 eggs. Is this as high as it can go? Okay, we'll just, can't take that off. Okay, how am I gonna do this? We'll just go in at a weird angle right here. One egg is done. The white stuff on the inside though is a big pain to get out. Look at that. Oh, that crack wasn't as big either. And now for vanilla extract. We are putting in 1 tablespoon of this good stuff. Gonna go back down and whip on low. And now we are almost at our final steps. Scrape the whole thing out again. How do you take this off? Now we are going to pour the wet mixture into the dry because the dry bowl is bigger. I could see an issue with this though. Okay, and now we're going to mix this up into a beautiful cookie dough, and then we can bake and be done. You know what? We're gonna be a little creative and add more unhealthiness to the mix. Well, let's just do some more sugar. And then get a little bit of cinnamon, just for some extra flavor. And now we can mix it up. I have followed no recipe. I am my own baker. Can't even see me. The cookie mixture is all done, and now let's start rolling it into balls. Place it on the I'm gonna die. On the cookie sheet. The recipe says to roll it around in a bowl of sugar, but I'm not going to do that because I already added extra sugar to the recipe, and that would be too much. So I kind of burned the edges a lot because I took them out after 10 minutes because it said to bake them for 9 to 11 minutes. And then I took them out and the insides were like way too soft. It was like cookie dough. So I baked them for another 10 minutes and now the insides are still sort of soft, but it's normal, but the edges are really brown. But I think that's okay. I think that's just how it's going to have to be because otherwise we will be eating cookie dough and that's not the point of cookies. These are really good. So these are from the 3rd batch, which I cooked less because I kind of forgot this funny little trick about cookies. Whenever you take them out of the oven, they're a lot softer than they're going to be. And they kind of harden up as they cool. I forgot that, so that's why I kind of like overcooked / slightly burned the first 2 batches that I made, and this is the 3rd and final batch. It's all good though. They still taste okay. They're just a little crispier. But yeah, the cookies are good. Baking was honestly not enjoyable for me. I ate a lot of cookies and cookie dough, and that completely ruined any healthy thing that I've been trying to do this last week. But it's okay. It's with YouTube, so. The cookies are baked, so that's the end of this YouTube video. Thank you for watching my baking video. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I didn't. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you liked it, you'll probably like my other videos. Check those out. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. Turn on my post notifications and stay tuned for my next weekly vlog coming out on Wednesday. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.